Oregon State University has a new celebrity on campus. And no, it's not an athlete, it's not a faculty member. Instead, it's a piece of equipment. And whether they like it or not, every student at Oregon State's campus has heard of the MU crane. It can be seen from just about anywhere on campus. A giant metal spire in the sky dominates the cloud-covered backdrop.
The crane?
It's tall, and I mean, it's doing a good job.
It's just kind of always been there.
You know, I think it does good work making buildings.
It's always watching.
What do you mean by that?
It's always watching.
It's literally that. It's always there.
People are kind of enamored with it for some reason.
Some see it as a tool, others an eyesore, and yet others view it as a deity?
You know, I've heard a lot of things about the MU crane.
I'm never supposed to doubt it.
Do I doubt the crane?
I have full faith in the crane.
Seen the cult following of it.
It's probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard about.
Never doubt the crane.
Craze over the MU crane has swept through campus. But what comes next? We sat down with Michael McDonald, co-creator of the MU Crane Facebook page, to figure out how this crane cult rose to popularity so quickly.
I had taken a picture of this crane that was by the MU doing some construction, and when I arrived at class, I noticed that a friend of mine, Isabel, had also taken a picture of the crane, and we had applied almost the exact same Instagram filter to it, as the exact same angle. I made this Facebook page for the crane as kind of just a joke, haha. Sent it to a few of them, and I think by the end of that class, we had about 40 or 50 likes for the page. And so Zach and I immediately kind of thought, like, wow, this could be really something. This is kind of funny. We should, kind of push it further to see what can happen.
I think I was the first person to start sort of talking about it in sort of that elevated, like, status, and then that voice, that kind of, like, positive, supportive voice sort of turned into, like, the idea behind all of what we've been doing.
We posted a few funny images, some motivational pictures I think you probably saw. Next thing you know, by that night, we had 350 likes the first night. The next day after that, we had positive growth of about 1,200 likes, and that's when we really started getting serious and thinking, okay, there's a lot of positive support for this. What can we do? What's the next thing? What's the next thing?
Followers of the MU crane took the original concept and ran with it, creating MU crane-themed artwork and even their own crane salute to identify themselves as true crane supporters.
To us, the crane is a tool for getting a job done, so it's nice that they have something to rally around and come together about, but we still see it as a tool to get the job done. So
It's just a piece of construction equipment.
I don't really get it, but you know what? Why not?
I think it's a little bit of nonsense.
Taking advantage of the crane's newfound popularity, McDonald and Aidsvok decided to solidify this cloud-scraping icon as a symbol for the community and the support that is rallied behind it. The two created an Indiegogo page in an attempt to erect a statue of the crane inside the Student Experience Center.
People who pledge a certain amount of money can get their name put on the plaque that will be adorned to the statue. So students can say, hey, I was there when that happened. This whole craziness happened. They can, I mean, in a fantasy, they can bring their kids back to the campus and say, look, there's this whole wacky experience. I was here, I was at Oregon State, and this is the really positive experience we all had.
But for Michael and Zach, the MU Crane Project represents a connection to the community that will stand long after the crane leaves.
I don't know, just feeling like we were connecting with that many of our peers in a way that, like, made people happy and made people smile. I think that was the best part for me.
Yeah, really, like, being a part of something that is part of this larger community, not just our class or our college or whatever. It's actually across this whole campus, and to see something where someone can come up to you and be like, hey, have you heard about that crane thing? And can be like, yeah, I definitely heard about that crane thing.
As of today, students have raised over $1,500 in support of the MU Crane Project. But in order for the project to succeed, the group needs to raise $2,000 by this Friday. For the Beaver News, this is Hayden Wilcox, never doubting the crane.